Hey guys, welcome to the AMERIPINO channel. I'm Jeff. So we've been here in the Philippines like a year and a half. Big disappointment when we got here, especially about the house and stuff. We basically rushed about 2.5 years ago. Bought 100 square meters. So basically like the size of the lot, figure it like 30 by 30. Ours is a little bit longer than and narrow than an actual square. So it's maybe like 40 feet long by 25 feet wide. House, big disappointment. I paid cash for everything. I banked my entire paychecks for like almost a year building this place, paying for the land and building the house. And really subpar. And we paid professionals. We had one contractor for the roof. It's all steel beams and stuff, and I'll include some pictures in the video of it. That he ordered the material, and it was all too short for the roof. So we were out probably like $400. And I don't even know what happened to it. I got pictures of it that was sitting in the field on the other side of our property, and it disappeared. So somebody scrapped it, or they sold it, or something, and didn't say anything. The other thing is, we built an all cement house. It's cooler than a wooden house, and I had them go overboard when they built it. Kinda. They still built it the way they build stuff here, which is really half-assed. When you pour the floors, you normally scrape the floor and level it all out, then you lay your tile or flooring over the top of that. Here, they just dig down, so they don't use any waterproofing. There's no vapor barrier under the cement. They just dug down a little bit, dropped some rebar in there, and poured cement over it, and let the cement level itself out. When they laid the tile, they laid that much mastic over the top of the cement and then put the tile on. And they tried to level the tile out as they went. But across the floor, there's tiles that are actually taller than other ones or lower than. The front door, we had to have a big, huge, like a 2-inch gap underneath the end when it's closed, because when it opens up, the floor is so uneven, the door drags on it. So that's the kind of shit you deal with here. Sorry for my French, but that's how it is. Bathrooms the same way. They got 1 inch of mastic on the walls, and then they put the tile on. So, and the house is like Barbie sized. They said, "Oh, we'll build it American size." Yeah, right. Basically, I can almost hold my arms out at the length and touch one end of the room to the next. And I told them I wanted 2 stories. I wanted the bedrooms upstairs, and they actually put both the bedrooms downstairs, the bathroom in the middle, and then in the front is the living room and kitchen. And like, you have the entire family here, there's no room to even breathe. Everybody's got to be outdoors, and it gets hot as hell when everybody's here. When Lilibeth first got here a couple of years ago, I sent her over here to finish up all the paperwork and everything for the land and the house. And unfortunately, we had Typhoon Odette, which destroyed half of Cebu. Our house didn't have any damage done to it, but all the neighbors' houses were pretty much destroyed. So for about 4 months, I sent probably about 2,000 American dollars over here to help everybody rebuild their houses and stuff. I felt really bad. I can include photos of that too. I put them in a little square in the corners while I'm editing. So, my retirement happened a little bit sooner than I wanted to. The diabetes was really bad, and I got to the point where I couldn't work. So we ended up selling the house in a rush, made some decent money for it, and I'm getting payments for 10 years. So it allowed us to come here. Still got to get our marriage permit, which will allow me to stay, and you just pay a fee every year and check in. Right now, we just leave for a day out of the country and then come back, and I'm good for a year. So that's what we've been doing. Kind of nice to do a little bit of traveling. We went to Taiwan last year for a couple days. I got to see Taiwan, before China gets in there and does what they're gonna do. But that's basically about it. So, I'm gonna show you guys around town in our little compound. You'll get to see how dirty they live. They're basically pigs, and that's how poor people live. So stay tuned. Okay, so walking out of the house, I'm going to show you guys that. This is our lovely house. I put a screen door on the front, and the dog wrecked it. Everything's a pain in the butt. There's our moto. I don't ever drive because they're idiots here. Our gate. So this section is supposed to be a road. From there, all the way down through to here. It's supposed to be a road. And look at it. This place has been here for 20, 25 years. This is the back edge. This is why I bought what we did. The plan was to add on with land here, add another 100 square meters, and look at the garbage. It's bullshit. So 100 square meters on would give us 200 square meters, and we're in a nice corner quiet lot. Quiet my ass. They're loud as hell here. Music's got to play every morning starting at 6 o'clock, so loud that you can't sleep. And this is another compound area. Guy's selling the land. Now it looks like they're putting in a wall. We're supposed to have a road come through here so we can have access to this, and I can park a truck closer. If we finish the road off in here, I can park it in our property. And looks like he's trying to level everything out. This usually floods out and it's all underwater for 4 months of the year. And you can see now we've had a dry spell. Grass is all dead, dried up. There was a fire right over here in between the church, which you can see the Mama Mary up there on the roof of it. There's a road that comes down through we access, and a couple of houses. There was a huge fire that burned everything all up. You can see the brown tree. The fire was all the way up to that stone wall. Not a pretty sight to see, especially when everything's all dead and brown. We were afraid we were going to have the fire come through here, so we had the hose standing by just in case. Most of the houses here are wood. Some are made of cement, part wood, cement. And see, some of them are metal too. It's lovely, open gutter all the way down through. You gotta smell the stench of everybody's wash. It's my truck. Somebody's moto parked on the side of it. This is the center of the compound. We have basketball courts set up for the kids. There's not many people that own cars in here. It's mostly motorbikes. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, this is how we have to live. And then the back side. There are other people that are dog lovers. A little bit kind of made friends. Oh, here's our niece. Morning, how are you?
How about you?
Oh, wonderful. You moving? So, dog lover, she's keeping the dogs in there. So, all friends. Morning.
Morning.
Hello, Clark. This is how they wash and brush their teeth. Morning. This is our handyman. So we've contracted our man here to build the doghouse. And this is the land we own. We have to deal with all the rocks and stuff, but the house came with a place, we gotta fix it up. Morning, brother, how you doing? It's a good day, huh? Oh, that's Pat's boy. See a kid playing the tire roll? They're building a house in between. We had to deal with this for now, but this is a little house. We've been fixing it up so that the brother and family, there's our brother, gets to have a house to live in. So we don't have to pay rent. Hey, John. So this is it. This is your little house. We had this property, but the woman wanted 50,000 down pesos, so she was acting like a jerk. So I said, nope. We'll find more land to buy later on. But he's getting the doghouse already. Gonna put the doghouse here, so that way the stray dogs and stuff will have a house they can live in at nighttime. And not getting beat up by other dogs. That'll be awesome. There's another one. Garbage everywhere. This is how it is. They don't care. A lot of places have laws where they keep shit clean. Here they don't have any rules. Hey, come over here and see this little kitten. Come here and see this kitten. Come here. Come here. It's cute as all hell. Where'd he go? There he is. He's playing with a styrofoam. He come running right up to me. Meow, meow, meow.
That's her adoption, honey. That's her adoption.
Yeah.
That's not her mom, but this mom is, she just birthed the baby, but I don't know where's the
Well, that's where the barbecue top went. Jesus Christ. We're trying to figure out what the
Nalipay
barbecue
sa
is.
iring ba? Dapat sa iring, ginahan sa iring. Ha?
Di pa na. Di ka bira.
Giwan dahil
Uy, di ba ka di
No,
nag-iwan?
I don't want
South Bus.
to. I don't need a cat.
Hindi ko na kayang inari ko na.
Alright, I'm going to sign off for now, guys.